I recently completed a challenge on one of my live streams that I called the Rambo playthrough. I used no camo and eliminated every single enemy in the entire game. This means every enemy soldier that is patrolling every single area and all the reinforcements when I get an alert phase. This was an experiment to see how long the Sorrow boss fight would be if I terminated every single enemy in the entire game. And yes, I mean every single enemy. Now, any Metal Gear fan is familiar with the Sorrow boss fight and knows what happens here. You get punished for all of your victims throughout your entire playthrough, and you have to encounter them face to face in the form of their ghosts. So the more enemies that you ice or bump off, the more ghosts you have to encounter in this very slow punishment of a boss fight where you have to walk through this very slow creek and slowly avoid your enemies. Because the game very heavily encourages stealth and non-lethal matters. The story, the narrative, wants you to use non-lethal weapons and sneak past all of your enemies using stealth. And this is just proof right here, because the game literally punishes you if you take out any of your enemies with lethal matters. Now, at this point in the game, I'm not 100% sure how many enemies I've neutralized. At the very end of the game, I took out 1,300 enemies. So right around this point, I think I'm around 900 or maybe 1,000 even. So this video right here is going to be a good example to show you just how long the Sorrow boss fight actually is if you take out every single enemy you encounter with lethal measures.
Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
So the multi-billion-dollar question worth more than the Philosopher's Legacy. How long does it take to actually get through the Sorrow boss fight if you whack every single enemy in the entire game? I have just under 9 minutes, around 8 minutes and 44 seconds total. This can easily be the longest boss fight in the entire game. Just a reminder, this challenge was completed during one of my live streams, so why don't you come by and say hi sometime? Why don't you check it out? I stream a variety of different video games, mostly Metal Gear Solid games. We're building a pretty cool community, and I even have a Discord, so come by and say hi sometime. I stream Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope to see you in a future live stream. Goodbye.